Hoot hoot, motherfuckers. I am an owl. I got this doing Nighthold yesterday, the helm, but I forgot to transmog it, and then my internet went down last night, so then I was kind of stuck. I couldn't go back to transmog. And as soon as I got online today after class, I decided I'm gonna do my dailies. And then I forgot that I have this helm on. And I thought I might as well kill some BGs. And then I forgot I still have this damn helm on. Today I want to play Outlaw Rogue. And it hasn't really been all that fun playing Outlaw. It's just with the changes that have happened in the game. Ever since patch 7.1, we kind of lost our viability for like actual PvP. But at least we hit super fucking hard. But in the buff to the healers that I covered the other day, I'm gonna go waste Berserk. Because it's a waste to give it to an Outlaw Rogue in my opinion. Wow, this is a bad situation to be in. We have all these mages. But like, no one that is gonna score a kill. Trust me on that. Unless we have Dalaroos. Your boy Dalaran coming in with the top deeps. Easy, right? Of course it's easy when you got Berserk. Anyway, today I kind of just want to play a bit with the Outlaw with the build that a lot of Outlaw Rogues that are PvPing are running, which is basically the same thing as the PvE build, besides going for grapple and hook instead of acrobatic strikes, going for dirt and tricks instead of prey, going for listeners instead of death. Like quick draw, deeper strat is apparently the best damaging build right now for Outlaw. If you are playing Outlaw, it is not the best build as far as I understand it, and it heavily relies on having good rolls and having all your cooldowns together. And having somebody who can deal damage so that your benefit of tricks of trade 50% damage increase is worth the use. But besides that, the build on its own is kind of whap. Not that fun, not that good. I'm gonna control that druid probably. Let's re-roll. Good roll. I'm gonna pop wall. Yep, probably shouldn't have used my parry that early, as early as I did. Yep, this is where the issues of an Outlaw Rogue lie in. Just inability to do much about anything that you do. I can maybe kill this guy. I mean, very unlikely with just the cooldowns that I'm left with, which are very, very meager, I guess is the word. I'm out. I'm lit. I'm dead. I'm lit. I'm lit, fam. Unless I actually live this, which will be insane. How am I even alive? I should be dead. I need to mount up and run the fuck out of here. Outlaw Rogues have become... Now I'm dealing with top deeps, of course, right? Yeah, of course. Dallas is gonna trick everybody into saying Outlaw is bad. No, the spec really is bad, though. Like, I feel that I can perform somewhat okay at it because I play it so much, and it's just, I love the spec. I'm dedicated. So for me to give it up, it's just so difficult. But I've had so many bad BGs, though. So just like adjusting to this whole process of where we're at with the game, adjusting to that process is just painful, man. It's like, man, there's so many classes that are performing well, and then here's me. That's kind of how I feel about it, though. Okay, well, we're not taking mid. I want to tell you guys I can't go in by myself. I really do mean I cannot go by myself. I have to go in with like other players available where we can go and deal some damage together.
To achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
We have this paladin back here. Do we realize this? He's just sitting back here, just casting whatever the hell he wants. Jesus, rogue. Oh, well, that's Vendetta, so I really don't need to be part of that. And now he's bopped? Wow. Okay, alrighty. Thanks, game. I'm just trying to be as energy efficient as possible, just trying to watch for procs. Because of the quick draw, it's just you cannot spam your energy out completely. You just cannot do that. You will just suffer so bad. It's like you have to really just play very selectively, like choose when you can actually score in a hit. Which is just, I guess it's challenging, but it's challenging to play Outlaw in general. But that's kind of how I've been feeling. I've been feeling Outlaw is just an unnecessarily challenging spec currently. And I feel like it's just, there's no rhyme or reason for it. Just, why is it this way, right? Apparently Blizzard is fine with us being completely trash So, you know, whatever. What can I do? I'm just a lonely rogue. But now I got cooldown reduction, so I can maybe make something worth this. No, this guy has all the defensives. Actually, just the offensives to make my defenses look meaningless. And all I can do is CC. One of the advantages I still have to this day is the capability to CC and lock down my enemies. So I'm good to sit on a healer, and I'm good to play with somebody who can deal real sustained damage, right? But on my own, that's the problem, is they made the spec where I basically need a team to be viable. And I know kind of like, I guess combat rogues were something like that in a way. Who's that back here? I don't even know. Here we go.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
Let me show you exactly what I mean. What? I'm not dead yet. Yeah, honestly, I was doing just fine because I needed somebody to be there for checks of trade. I needed to have my cooldowns in order to be able to survive a paladin who's just beating on this poor rogue right now. Just poor guy. The 10%, what is it? No, the 5% healing or agility reduction, and then the fact that healers, I think, take 5% less damage. I think that fucks up Outlaw the most because it's one of those specs that's just really bitchy. If you don't have it perfect, it'll whine and complain and won't work how it's supposed to. That's the disadvantage of playing an Outlaw rogue, in my opinion. Oh my goodness, look at this guy just destroying me, demolishing. Where's your bubble? No, there's your bubble. Get back in your bubble. Get back in your bubble, you mongrel. You mongrel, you.
Again.
I haven't actually getting full use of that heal because I vanished and I wasn't taking. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is ridiculous. Wow, I'm actually able to score some damage here. Scoring some brownie points right now. Uh-oh, no, 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 no. Oh, well, I'm dead. I was actually doing something cool just now. With that mage and everything. I was chasing after him and all. He is dead. Shoot him down! Shoot him down! Pick up the orb! Ah, so close. I'm making this video with a conscience of like, this is the very best that somebody can do as an Outlaw rogue. I'm somebody who has a ton of levels, right? I'm somebody who's been playing the spec for as long as I've been able to. You guys have seen me bitch and moan and complain about Outlaw rogues all over the place and just how I feel about them. I am somebody who've been playing this. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or nothing, but I feel like this spec is just in such a bad place. Like in 7.1, it just felt right. 7.1, when they got it perfect with true bearing and everything, once they gave like the agility buff, yes, that's what we want. You know, it wasn't like overpowered. It was fairly balanced in my opinion. It was a spec where if you were able to watch for your cooldown reduction and utilize your cooldowns properly and learn how to set up, you were rewarded for it. If you were able to do what your spec is meant to do, you were rewarded for it. I mean, what's the big issue with that? What's the big idea, huh? What's the big idea, huh? Huh, you mongrels? Ah, no, come on. Someone hit me by accident. Just accidentally hit me. Accidentally hit me. Do it. Hit me. Jeez, man. My favorite spec has gone through so many changes. It's actually just ridiculous sometimes. It's just like, Blizzard, I feel like, just likes to fix things that are not broken. And that's just one of the things that they've been doing for as long as I remember. Fixing things that are not broken, and Outlaw Rogue is one of them. And I feel like Outlaw Rogue is just one of the specs that simply just got caught in the crossfire, but it's just one of those things, again, yeah. I guess the best way to put it is one of the specs that just got caught in a crossfire. And I don't want to make a strain of videos where I just want to bitch and moan and complain about, oh boo, my favorite spec is no longer viable, let's build a wall, right? It's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to let you guys know that I am not happy where Outlaw works are at. Regardless, I am still gonna keep playing because that BG is probably one of the better BGs of this week so far, and I was pretty happy with the results. I felt like that I played that one to my best utmost abilities, and whenever I did get any chances to score any big marks in terms of the numbers that I put out, or even when the mage was rolling by and I was able to I sound conceited patting myself on the back, but I felt that that was properly done. I felt like that I did that really well. Anyway, I guess this is just one of those things where it's like, well, if I want to push any rating, I'd better wait for some updates, for a patch update, maybe something that restores Outlaw to the greatness, maybe like a true bearing buff again. That'd be kind of cool, although I don't think it will cut with PvE. More of that, or learn how to play subtlety and assassination in high rated competitive arena situations, which I don't think it'd be terrible. Subtlety is a very fun spec that I do consider my second favorite. Assassination is pretty up there, but it's just, I do like the subtlety. There's a little bit of hints to combat rogue, like spamming one button, the teleportation. I like that stuff. I actually really do like it. This message is just to let you guys know that hopefully everybody is having a good day. Hopefully everybody is enjoying yourselves. Hopefully everybody is having some fun in PvE. And if you're playing Outlaw Rogue and you're feeling that maybe the spec is just not a powerful spec right now, maybe you're just unhappy with what maybe the devs have done with the spec in terms of the tuning and the abilities, I do want to say to you that I feel you, but I don't think the devs are trying to kill off Outlaw. I think it simply got caught in a crossfire with the recent buff to healers. That 5% agility, that's gonna make a bigger difference for Outlaw than other specs. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all of you in the next video.